If you guys need help using the MPC software, I now offer live video help sessions via Skype. I cover everything from how to sample inside of the MPC software easily to how to make your own beats from scratch. I also offer help on constructing, arranging, and mixing your own full tracks. So check the link in the video description, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
What's up, guys? This is your boy DZD, aka the Drain Kang, Purple World Entertainment, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios. Once again, you know how we do. We are going to make a nice sample beat out of this little sample that I have. It's going to be like a boom bap beat. I'm thinking that I want to keep this beat soulful. The sample is already kind of soulful, so I want to keep that same little vibe. So without saying too much, I'm going to let y'all jump in, and we're going to check out the sample. Let's tune it up just a bit. That way we don't get flagged for anything. Let's do it. It's a nice little soul sample that we're going to do a little something with. So let's go on and let's tune this down maybe 2. Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, something like that. That's what I want. So let's go with -2. Let's do that. So let's find a little loop that we can work with. I'm thinking that beginning part we're going to work with. So let's drag it here. We're going to find that beginning part of the loop. Maybe something like that. That's what we want. We're going to hit process this, and then we're going to keep it at 16 beats because we're going to work in single time here. So the sample is at 76.87. We're going to time stretch that up to, say, 89. We're going to do it. Boom. That should make the sample a bit faster. It's going to process the whole entire sample because chances are we're probably going to take something out of the sample again and work with it. We're going to extract this piece here. Go to extract. Do it. We got that piece. Okay, then let's find a nice little vocal chop that we can work with as well. Let's see. There's our loop right there. That's what we want. Let's tune it back down to -2, and then we're going to extract this piece right here. It do it. There's both of our loops. All right, so let's work with those. Let's go to the first one that we got. All right, we're going to chop that up. So we're going to go to chop, then hit regions. Going to slice that into 16 regions. Let's do that. Boom. All right, let's shift and convert that. We're going to make a program out of that. Boom. And then let's go to our next one. All right, let's do the same thing in that one. Go to regions, chop that up. Boom, we got that. And then let's shift and convert that to a program. The good thing is, I don't know if you guys know this, but you don't have to convert a program then lay down your sequence. You can, as long as you got samples to work with, like we extracted samples that gave us more samples to work with, you can just convert them straight from the chop screen and just make your programs, make all of your programs, and then that way you have them all saved, and then you're ready to go deal with them and lay down a sample sequence. So we just made 2 programs without even laying down a sample sequence. So you can do that. As long as you got samples in your sample pool, you can go on and just keep converting programs, and you can have all your programs ready to go. So that's what we're going to do. I think the first thing we're going to do is lay down a drum track. So we're on track 1, and I got some boom bap drums already. So let's do that. Let's go to 16 level. Let's lay down the hi-hat first. All right. Let's do it. We're gonna put this in, make sure we're in 89. Let's do it. All right, let's go to take that off of 16 level. Let's lay down the kick and the snare. All right, we got that. Let's go on and go to pad parameters here. We're gonna lower down some of our sounds. Let's do it. Nice, 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 nice. All right, let's go to track 2. And then we're gonna put our sample program on track 2. That's our first sample. Let's see if we can come up with a nice little pattern to play or something. Ooh, that's it, that's it. Let's do it. We're gonna work with some effects on this bad boy. Let's see if we can do that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on and pull up an EQ. We're gonna EQ this sample to be the low sample. So we're gonna take out all of the highs out of this sample and just leave the lows. So let's do that. All right, we're gonna go on and put the comeback kid on here by Baby Audio. Let's do that. That's gonna give us our little delay effect. See if we can do something with that. Woo, man, that's flowing along nicely, man. I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna duplicate this pattern to track 3. So let's do that. We're going to go up there to sequence. We're going to hit events. We want to duplicate the events from track 2 to track 3. So let's just merge. Okay, so now the event should be on track 3. And now we want to go down here and duplicate the actual program. So we're going to go down and hit the pencil tool. We're going to hit duplicate. And that gives us another program to work with. Okay, so we're going to EQ this sample for our highest sample. So let's do that. So let's label this one high. That way we're good to go. So that's our highest sample. Okay, and then we're going to go back and label track 2 our low sample. All right. You want to divide this sample up. That way everything flows nicer. So let's go back to our high track. We're going to pull up the EQ and we're going to clear the EQ. All right, let's clear it. Okay, and then we're going to EQ this for all of the high end. So let's do that. Okay, so now we're gonna unsolo this and we're gonna have our low end sample and we're gonna bring this back to kind of mix in with our low end sample. I dropped it out all the way. That way I can bring it back and start blending it back in with the sample. If I just drop it out from here and try and take it out, I won't be able to hear where it stops. But if I drop it all the way out and then blend the high sample back into the low sample, I'm gonna hear exactly where I need to do it. So let's see. You see what I mean? I drop it all the way out and all you're gonna hear is just the low sample, and then I start blending the high sample back in with it. That way I know where to stop it. When the sample gets full and it's a full sample plan, I know that's where I need to stop it. So that's just a little trick for you guys. Instead of trying to go all the way down here and bring out the lows and do it this way, what you do is you drop it all the way out this way, and then you bring it back and slide it back in. That way it kind of blends back in with the sample, and your ear can pick up better where to stop the sample if ever you want to do this high and low sample trick right here. All right, so what we want to do now is I'm going to drop out the high sample. I'm going to mute that because I don't want to hear that right now, because we're going to go to track 4 and we're going to drop that vocal sampling on here. So let's find what program that is. There we go. So let's see if we can put this in somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, let's see if we can do something like that. Yes, indeed. Let's put some effects on that, man. We're going to put an EQ on that because all we want is just the high end of that, just the voice. See if we can do it. Let's solo it. All praises are due. Put that comeback kid on there as well, just to give it a little bit of slight delay effect. Whoa, man, I like this track. I love when those tracks come together when all you have is just the drums, the sample, and a nice little vocal track. The whole sample fit. I wanted to keep that same type of mellow vibe that the sample has, but just kind of amp it up a little bit with some boom bap style feel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the track. Please let me know what you think of the track in the comments below. Also smash that like button if you're vibing with the track. I really appreciate it. I love making these type of beats when it's chill and mellow. You know, as I said before, this is my type of feel. So give me your comments below. I really appreciate it. If you want these type of drums, boom bap style drums like this, my Dungeon drum kit has a lot of boom bap style drums. It also has trap drums, things like that. So it's a nice little combination kit that will give you guys a variety of drums like this, and you can do your thing with. So check that out on my website. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the kid DZD, aka the Drink King, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.